on Tina
Yes,
Reacts.
you are always live.
I'm actually not, but I need to more.
Let's see. We'll
see if anyone's even on this channel anymore.
Yes, I know. Is that on?
Maybe.
I'm hoping it's on. Oh, here we are.
Yes.
Boom.
It's on.
Yes. Let's see. We put something out to the text crew, but we'll see. We don't know.
There you
are.
Takes
Joanna Bachman, sometimes. Charles, what's up? You guys, OGs in the house. Let's go.
The Sassy Nay is here. What's up?
What's up, Tyler? Hey.
Tyler. Oh, we're seeing some regulars up in here.
This is like a FamBam reunion right here.
I love it. Is that Sharon Huff? Marie. Hey, Sherry.
Paula.
Courtney. Christine
Angamir, what's up?
Donna. Cheerfully Christina, I think.
She says, hey, I miss this. You guys, we do too.
No, we talk about it all the time too.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, we miss going live with everybody. We haven't done it often enough, but I mean, maybe we could try doing Sundays again.
Life is so crazy, so busy that we are just trying to squeeze it in. Right now, we're just getting comfortable with like the new schedule that you told them about, and it's actually flowing pretty good. Yes. We're actually going to film some videos tonight.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what our schedule is, I only said it in one vlog so far, so if you haven't seen that vlog, you don't know what our schedule is. So, PHILLIPS FamBam vlogs, we are posting every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes, the vlogs just Tuesday, Thursday with the vlogs.
Yeah, because it's just crazy, you guys, and we don't want to not post, so it's like we had to come up with a schedule so that we could continue doing the videos and things like that. So at least Tuesday and Thursdays. If we have other things going on that we really want to share with you guys, like vacations.
Like coming up, we have vacations.
Yeah, we have a lot of things coming up that it's like, of course, we're going to post more. But for sure, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then on PHILLIPS FamBam Foodies, we've actually been posting a ton over there, which has been so fun.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And the reason is because it's easier for us just to pick up the camera and do like a quick taste test or a cook with me rather than vlogging all day. Yeah. So you're going to see us more frequently on Foodies, but we'll still have the Tuesday and Thursday
on PHILLIPS FamBam.
And then the weekends we kind of take off to either get caught up on content.
Yep.
We'll go live like this and just kind of recoup and have that family time, you guys.
It's just so funny because it's like you feel like when your kids get older, you are going to have all this time. Because like when they're young, you're like, oh, I can't wait till they get older so we have all this time to do all these. I feel like we're busier now than we ever have been, ever.
In a while, yeah. Because also like my business is busy. We have Braden working, so we're busier there.
Yep.
And
you got another job.
I'm going to be coaching the soccer team at the middle school, and so we got that, and then I've got a few other teams and stuff going on. We got tournaments coming up. We've got a lot. Tina's Tina's tumblers. She's got her Tina Reacts. We got a lot. Just
trying to upkeep the house, drive the kids around, go to all the games, do all the things, you guys. So it's just life. Life is crazy.
Yeah.
And
just want to say hi to some people that are jumping in.
Oh, yes.
So we've got Kai Baker, Kelly Kilburn, Kelly Brown.
Kelly!
We've got Sassy Nay. Yes, you are OG Sassy Nay.
Heck yeah, she is.
And Kai Baker, Christine Ramiro, just, all the regulars. And we have the Troll Slayer, Jen Bowles, in the house.
Jen Bowles is in the house.
With the blue wrench.
That's right. That's right.
Let's see. So that's what's going on. What's been going on with everyone else?
Yeah, what have y'all been up to? I feel like I've seen some of your faces your faces, I say, but in Tina Reacts.
Your profile picture.
Yeah, your profile pictures. I've seen you guys, a few of you guys over in my live, but other than that, I'm like, oh, we haven't like really gotten to sit down and chat with y'all.
So let's see here. We've got how's Braden's school going? Braden's school's going good.
Yeah, really good.
Did really well on his first test, and
it was a doozy.
Christine Angamir, thank you.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Elijah. He's upstairs. We'll bring him down to say hi to you, Christine.
Yeah, he's upstairs doing good.
I think he's been streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, he was streaming on Twitch. What was I gonna say? What were we just talking about?
I forget.
We're not good at this live.
Braden's school. He did really good on his first test.
Right. Yeah, he did really good on his first test. It's like total medical stuff, you guys. Like I was helping him study, and I'm like, I'm having a hard time helping you study because I can't even pronounce some of the like words, but also like
there's like the prefixes,
the suffixes, and I'm like,
yeah.
So sometimes I'd have to spell it out to him because I'm like, I don't even know how to pronounce this. This is hard. So he did really good. I was really impressed because I'm like, dang, that's not an easy task.
Yeah, and thanks again, Christine. And then Sassy says, Tina, should I watch Sweet Magnolias?
Oh my gosh, yes. Have you seen season 1? If you haven't, you got to start there. So watch season 1, and you'll be so glad because it ends off on a crazy cliffhanger. You'll be glad that you don't have to wait 2 years to watch season 2 because season 2 is out now. So it's really good. It's honestly like Hallmarky. Yeah. So don't expect like the best acting or you know what I mean, but it's a good like feel good kind of show.
Let's see, April. She's been sick with bronchitis, and Thursday, Friday is a snowstorm. Ooh, hope you get better, April.
Dang it.
Let's see. So, what are you guys thinking of, like, the Cook With Me's and stuff like that? And what do you think of the vlogs? Like, because we feel, like, mixed with the vlogs sometimes. Like, as far as, like, their reaction or people watching them and so forth. We're doing just real, like, day with the FamBam. Like, nothing spectacular unless we go on vacation. Otherwise, it's just
I know it's just our life, you guys. It's just our life, and that's the thing is like, and that's another reason why we came to the decision to post on just Tuesdays and Thursdays is we don't want to just pump out meh content. You know what I mean? Like the same thing every single day. Like because literally, I mean, it's basically our life. You guys, our life is just like like think of your own life, right? Like. It's probably a lot of the same, like different, but the same.
But we don't want to like go like, if we're just having a day, like our normal day, we don't want to feel like we have to go and like run somewhere to just get a title or a thumbnail kind of content. We just want to take you through our real day.
Yeah, we want it to be natural. We want it to be real, which is like something that we've always wanted to do. So we don't want to have to come up with all these crazy, amazing, awesome, like we're out,
That's cool
like,
if we're doing it.
If we're doing it, yeah, for sure. But it's just been, during the school year, I'm going to be honest, we don't do a whole lot of, I mean, the weekends, I feel like we do try to get out and go do things, but we have like soccer games and different things. But like you said, we're going to have some vacations coming up, which I think will be a lot of fun.
So Christine Angermeyer says, I love the Cook With Me's and the daily vlogs, but I really love it when you have lives. So we will do these much more often.
We'll do these more then, you guys, because we love chatting with you. I feel like that's like always been our connection with you guys has been through the lives.
So Beth says she started with Life with Beans, then to the WAD squad, then 5 to Love, then This Is How We Bing 'Em, and then to Us. I love you guys. We just enjoy seeing you. That's awesome. Thanks, Beth.
You know what? And you guys have literally been so supportive with our like crazy schedule because there was a time where we were posting every single day. And at that time in life, like I felt like it was good. We could manage it and it was really good.
Yeah, and I've always been like, we started out like as a food challenge kind of channel. And then
that's
we
what blew our channel
vlogs
up, you guys. I don't know if you guys know, like one of the first videos that kind of like gained traction for us was a hot Cheetos and Taki challenge
with Braden and
Ashlyn. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but that's originally how we started, and then we kind of slowly moved into the daily vlogs, which I love, like letting you guys know what's going on in our life and all of that. But then I've always kind of, if I'm being honest, had a little bit of hesitancy with it. Mm-hmm. Because with that comes like other things, and to not get too deep into it. But I just feel like I don't know. It's just more manageable now to... What am I trying to explain?
I don't know. Just basically, we go back and forth. Honestly, there's times that Tina's like, let's vlog. And there's times that she's like, let's cook. And there's times that let's do challenge. Well, challenges have never been really your thing.
Challenge? I actually really like challenges.
I love the challenges.
I like challenges. Here's the thing. The kids are getting older, and it's whether or not the kids really want to be in it. We have never forced our kids to be in any video. Like, we don't feel good about that.
Yeah.
I know there's some families that are like, oh, every person has to be in every single video. We just have never felt good about that. And if I'm being completely honest, our kids are getting older and to the point where they're just doing their thing now. Like, they're playing sports. They're hanging out with their friends. They're, doing all these different things. So it's like... we could do challenges, but a lot of them would be just me and this guy.
Yeah. And
which I'm fine with.
That doesn't mean we don't want them, and we want them to, and they know that like, hey, let's do it. This is like kind of a job, a business we have too. And so But the Foodies, we've come to realize, in order to get the content out to you guys as frequently as possible and to see you guys as much as possible, it's the Foodies is it. And so
it's just the most manageable thing for us right now.
Jen put it a good way. She's like, I see the vlogs as like when you touch base with your friends every couple days.
Oh,
and that's literally how it is.
That makes me feel better about it than Jen, because that's kind of how I feel with it too. And I feel more, and if I'm being totally honest, I feel more, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's more genuine. It's more real. It's more natural.
Yeah, like it's not like, it's exactly what Jen said. I think that's the perfect way of saying it. Like I just feel better about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we've never been the type of vloggers that like are like just going out like
constant camera
and
in
that's
the face.
cool. That's some people. They love
some
it.
People
they're
and
good at it.
They rock it.
They rock it. But I'm sure if people have even met us, they're probably like, oh, they don't have the camera like up and out, and we're just kind of, we do it and we know when to film and how to film according to how we edit,
without
it being like invasive. The main thing.
Yeah, like if you were to talk to like the family, you guys all know the Fram. They would probably tell you like, yeah, they didn't really even have their camera out at all, because we pull it out for certain moments and then we put it away. Yeah. Like I think are very big on also being in the moment and not constantly having a camera in your face, you know. And that's just us. I know a lot of people, and don't get me wrong, we love having those memories and that content,
and
you know.
Kelly Brown hit one of the big things like right on target. She says you don't want to overexpose your family.
Thank you.
And so that's
exactly right. Yeah. So, and I've never wanted to come across like that. You know what I mean? And as the years go on, I think about it more and more. And so I'm like, you know what? Like, I know you guys are awesome and understanding of like our schedule, and you know from day one, like it's always been family first, and we do feel like you guys are family to us as well, you know. But you know, not everyone out there who watches us has our best interest at heart. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just what's working for us right now.
Yeah, and so Jen says she also likes Sunday sit downs, which brings up something because we just filmed a video yesterday that we're gonna start. We're having kind of like a little series that we're going to be putting on here on Extras.
So make sure if you're here, you're here.
Yeah, so it's going to be coming out. It's kind of like a mini podcast kind of thing, but it's more like a table talk between Tina and I.
Yes.
And then with certain subjects or certain topics or like hot topics
or like stories that maybe
celebrities, whatever.
Like this recent one that we just filmed last night. I get so nervous to put new stuff out. But it's like, I had a lot of fun doing it with him.
Yeah, we did it last night.
We literally just sat down and we talked to each other like we would normally, like in a day-to-day like conversation.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the time we're like, oh, did you hear about this story and like what happened? So that's kind of what we did. We sat down and we talked about this specific story that I found, and we just talked. We just talked about it, really, no filter. No, like, yeah, so we're going to post that, but we're kind of...
It'll probably come up tomorrow.
Yeah, and we're kind of trying to get to that point where, you know, possible podcasts coming up, you guys, which would be so much fun. Just like a regular, good conversation podcast.
So thank you, Christine Angamir. Another super chat. Thank you, said
gosh,
for Elijah. I'm his number one fan. I'm so proud of him.
Christine, you have been his number one fan for how many years now? Like, it's been... I feel like most people in this chat have been with us for so many years.
Yeah.
Like, it literally is like checking base with friends. What are you doing?
Oh, no, Jen put someone under review, which I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Jen. Troll Slayer Jen in the house. She's been our Troll Slayer for many, many years, too.
Ooh, Laura says, Danny, have you guys ever made homemade pizza from the dough to the sauce?
Ooh. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw the Moffitt's bread recipe that they did. I've been using that recipe to make rolls. Mm-hmm. You can also make pizza with that. Ooh. Like pizza dough.
Kids would love that.
Maybe we could try it.
That would be awesome.
Try that out. That would
kind
be
of like Boboli style.
Boboli. But better, because it's like homemade dough. I mean, it's just bomb.
Ooh. Charles sent a super chat but didn't go through. Thank you, Charles, anyways.
Yeah, Let's see. Sure why.
Hello, how are you guys doing? We're doing good, Josette. Yes, Jen has been here for 300 years. Do you want to get them
some water?
I've been watching a long time since Emberlyn had all baby teeth. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because Emberlyn's got a full set of adult teeth now.
Yep.
Make the Parmesan crusted chicken. Ooh, that would be good.
I feel like we did something like that.
Again?
Oh, no, the one you sent me, right, Jen? Is that the one? That's the recipe you sent me? She sent it to me on Instagram.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need to do that one.
Totally.
Which would be so fun to have a series of like FamBam recipes that we try.
Yes. Yes, that would be awesome. Let's see. Did Elijah announce the Twitch channel? If he did, I'm far behind on watching the vlogs. No, you know what? Well, I'll get his Twitch information. Because I know, Scott, you supported Ethan quite a bit with his Twitch.
I know.
So we'll get you his info.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Yes, Jen, I still have it. So, you know what? We need to do that recipe. That
February
sounds yummy.
23rd, A Million Little Things comes back.
I need to catch up on A Million Little Things.
Wow.
I can't even remember what season I stopped at.
Ooh, that's not good.
So bad. So bad. I got to get through Sweet Magnolia's season 2 first, though. And I have a lot of laundry to fold tomorrow, so I have a feeling I'm going to get through a couple episodes.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
But actually, Ashlyn's getting a haircut tomorrow or hair
dye.
Ooh.
She's changing it up, you guys. So stay tuned for Tuesday's vlog because her new hair will be in Tuesday's vlog.
Yes. And let's see, what channel for rolls recipe? Did you do a video on it? No, it's in a vlog. Check Moffat's in the Making for the rolls recipe.
Oh yes, Moffat's in the If you type in YouTube Moffat's in the Making rolls, it should pull up. That's what I do when I'm searching for the recipe every time I make it. She's probably gotten a lot of views from me because I always go to her video whenever I make it.
Let's see, Tina, the Magnolia finale will blow your mind.
People have been messaging me on Instagram like another cliffhanger. I'm like, crap. I gotta watch.
Did you test out Zoom link for this week's Sweet Magnolias? I
haven't yet. I don't think I was planning on doing it for this week. I think I might have to do it for another show. Because I've already told everybody watch all the episodes and we're gonna meet back up on Friday. But I do want to test out the Zoom to do our next show that we can all watch together because people are saying you can share your screen on Zoom. And so we might be able to watch it. So I've got to figure that out and test it out. You guys, I really did test out the other link and I think it would have been fine. But a lot of you guys didn't have like your PCs. A lot of you guys wanted it on your phones.
Yeah, and so they're doing like a beta trial for the phones. And so Netflix, you could only do the watch party if everyone's watching or whoever's watching has to be on a PC.
Yeah, so I've got to just figure it out. I know there's different ways. And I really want to do it with you guys. So I'll try to figure something out.
Danny needs a guy show to watch with the boys. There's not many FamBam or boys.
It'd be like you and Charles,
I
think.
Yeah. But we just got done watching as a family Cobra Kai.
Which was really good.
Cool.
Now it's got language. It's got language. It's got
content,
some
innuendos and stuff like that.
But honestly, it was so good. Like we found ourselves like cheering out loud. We were like, yes! It was like awesome. And then the flashbacks were really cool. All the things.
So that's a good point, Charles. He says, I'd honestly rather have a 15 to 20 minute vlog than a 5 to 7 minutes. So 2 days a week I think is better. Good, because we were
that's our
some of them,
too.
The plan too, if we like say Tuesday, Thursday, we might be filming some weeks like Friday, Saturday,
Multiple
Sunday,
days.
Monday, and it could be like a 45-minute to even an hour vlog.
Yeah.
We don't know.
If we have a lot going on and we're filming multiple days together, then you guys will get even longer vlogs. We really are trying, you guys, and even for like the sake of having those memories, we want to keep it going.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful. You guys have been so awesome and understanding about it.
Yeah.
Like everyone's been so cool. I'm grateful for that.
There are rough family vloggers and good ones. You guys are the good ones.
Aww.
Awesome. What are I'm curious, what are rough ones?
What does rough mean?
Yeah, what does rough?
No, but we appreciate
rough and tough.
Rough and tough. It's like Daddy's beard, rough and tough.
What are you trying to say?
I like your beard. Actually, I showed Emberlyn that one TikTok that one time. Remember that TikTok? Where it has like the filter where it takes the beard off?
Uh-huh.
Emberlyn and I were busting out laughing.
Why, Amberlyn?
You looked like you were like 12 years old.
Was it the one that made me look like a little kid?
Yes.
Or the one where it just took it away?
Just took it away.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
But you still looked like...
Should I do that, Em?
Emberlyn goes like this when she saw it. I don't like it.
What?
I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Okay, you laughed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the fake ones, too much BS, clickbaiting. Yeah,
I know.
It's crazy how YouTube is because
honestly though, we've clickbaited before because like.
But we don't clickbait and it's not in the video. It's in the video.
It's always been in the video, but it's also this whole YouTube thing has been a journey, right? So as a YouTuber, you're trying to like figure out what works, what's going to get you views, what's going to get you like more audience attraction. And so there's been times where we've like either clickbaited or whatever, and it's just not our jam. We don't love it.
Yeah, and so this is the thing. We've over like the years, we've had kids sick, we've had kids injured, we've gone to doctors, we've gone to whatever, and we haven't even filmed it.
So many times.
Sometimes you do. We do.
Have. There are some that we have, and then after a little bit, you start feeling like, ugh, I don't really love doing that.
Yeah, so you're just like, you know what? We'll just tell them like they were sick. Yeah, tell them they were this because YouTube will push you on that, and then all of a sudden,
you'll get mega views if you guys go look at certain vloggers and stuff. A lot of the time,
some of our bigger
videos are like our kids being sick or our kids going to the hospital or. And at the time, like, you don't really put much thought into it. But as the years go on, I'm like, I don't love that. And I kind of regret some of that a little bit.
Yeah, and like...
And we've never shown our kids in pain. Like, that is one thing that we have always been like, you will not see our kids, like, crying in pain on our vlogs. Like, that's just something we've never felt good about. But it's like a learning process of things that you feel comfortable with and don't feel comfortable with, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I'll never forget... during our old water wars, remember? There was one time Elijah fell and got hurt and there was blood and like
I had the
GoPro on and literally I like
shut it off.
Yeah, for a YouTuber you're like that's content, but I had to shut it off. I shut it off. I wouldn't even want to edit it. Like with him crying and upset and so
makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
And so like that was one of the like truest moments where I was like, okay, that stuff's not for me.
Yeah.
You know?
We just don't feel good. I know a lot of other people do that, and that's fine. They're playing the YouTube game, and that's totally their thing. I don't judge them for it because we all, are doing our thing. But I don't know. I feel like we would rather go a different direction than have to play into that.
I'd rather spray 3 more tubs.
Right.
To be honest.
And like I said, we're not completely innocent, and we have videos where our kids have been sick and like where we've not really shown them sick. I mean, we've shown them like maybe laying down, resting, but we've titled the videos of them being sick. We've done all that, and I'm like, we just don't love it. We don't feel the best about it.
In fact, what's crazy is one of our biggest videos, 1 million views. It's of Emberlyn being sick. I remember I didn't feel good about putting that video up. Mm-hmm. In fact, YouTube took it down
and then put it back up. Yeah.
Right? And then it was just one where I was just like, I don't want it. But then look what happened to it.
It blew up. That's the thing that
like,
bugs me.
Why?
Honestly, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. We're just being totally open, aren't we?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
This is kind of like how we've been like over the past, like, I'd say year, where we've just been like, it's just got to be more real, and if it doesn't jive, it doesn't jive. Like, it can't be forced. And the food stuff is so much more natural for us, where we're just like having fun, and that's why we like it.
It's more up our alley, more our style, and it's like if you're getting views and stuff off that, it's because you're having fun together as a family, and not necessarily because you broke a leg or you broke your whatever. I just hate that YouTube pushes that stuff out because that's what people click on. That's what people want to see. They want to make whether it's out of concern or whatever it may be. I'm just like, oh, yes, exactly, Jen. Drama. It sells. That's exactly right. And I'm like,
you see it on the news. You see it on the news.
I know, and I hate it because I'm like, man, I wish there was some way that something or some platform or something would, push out the good, the inspiring, the positive. I just feel like it would, like, change people's mentality.
There's, like, difference. There's, like, real life positive or just real life. Like, if there's... dishes in the sink, that's real life, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like real positive that does well on YouTube. That's like you have to spend $1 million in order for it to do well.
Yeah.
Right. There's no just like go to the gas station and buy, give someone $30 or a few gas cards. That's feel good, but it's not going to get out there. You've got to do like we've got to buy the entire gas station, all free gas.
Yeah.
Like it's really like extreme.
Yeah. And that's what I'll say. Like. Some clickbait on the daily. I totally agree. that's why I'm like so grateful for like our loyals, which is basically all of you guys that are here right now that have just stuck with us regardless.
Yeah.
Like you guys are here for the ups, you're here for the downs, you're here, like you've been here for so many stinking years that's what I'm grateful for, because you guys click either way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and so we're excited that, we can just maybe start up some of the lives again, just kind of hang out with you guys more, because that's the stuff that we kind of miss, to be honest. That's
like the stuff we love, and it's like regardless of views and things like that, like we enjoy it. We enjoy the connection and the friendships and all of that. So I'm trying to read comments as I talk.
Dishes in the sink. No real life household ever has dirty dishes in the sink. Serious, right?
Never, right? I'm like, I don't have dirty dishes in my sink right now. Which is so funny, because it's like people give you so much crap if like you have. I remember people getting mad, or person commented before like about me having dishes in the sink, and it's like, really? Like that's not like a normal thing for. I just think everyone will pick apart everything that people do.
And I'm sure there are some people who just absolutely do not like to have a dish in the sink. And
good for them.
That's awesome.
I won't judge them for that. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. We're just who we are.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't need to be mean to get corny, but I think for some subscribers, you fill a family void. Yeah, and honestly, we consider you guys like family. It's FamBam family right here.
It really is. I know that, like you said, maybe can sound kind of corny, but it's true. Like we have gotten so many messages from so many people who are like either empty nesters or have had family members pass that we have been able to connect with and talk to, and they let us know like, oh, I was in the hospital all week, but I've been able to watch your guys' videos, like that kind of stuff. I'm like, you guys, that makes it worth it. And those are the things that it's like, if you were ever to have those thoughts of like, is this something that we should still do? Like, those are the reasons why we want to continue.
Yeah.
So.
Totally. And we do our best with like the text crew to get back to you guys. So we do best with the birthdays. We do our best with, responding to individual text messages, updating you guys. So we appreciate all you guys being patient with us.
Yeah, like if we can do just a little bit of what you guys have done for us, is like as far as like your loyalty and your love for our family, and just even if it's words of encouragement for, when our kids are going through something or, whatever. I always say like I can always love anyone who loves my kids. You know what I mean? Like they could be like maybe we don't mesh so well, but if you love my kids, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Just because I love my kids so much. Well, everyone, I love them.
And Jen says she remembers when you were trolled for being left-handed.
Oh, goodness, Jen. I will always remember that comment because it was probably one of the most ridiculous comments I've ever heard. Did you remember that?
Kind of. You bring it up.
Where they said that I shouldn't be living because I'm left-handed.
Oh, wow.
Or something like that, or my hand should be cut off. I can't remember. I'm like, really? This is weird.
Wow.
People are interesting.
That's crazy.
But it does show me, though, there are more good people out there than bad. Because, I mean, there's, a handful of comments.
People commented that we had our kids on the counter before. Probably.
Sitting on the counter?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. See, I don't even care.
We've had shoes on the counter.
We've had shoes on the counter. You guys don't even want to know what we've had on our counter. Doesn't mean we don't clean it. It just means we have it on the counter for a minute.
You always show how thankful and how you are. For example, when you guys DM back the other day because of the bot, stuff like that count. Yeah, seriously. Aww. Like, we appreciate. Tyler was telling us, like, hey, we're getting spammed. And so I went back and I took them all off and messaged him back. Was like, hey, thanks for looking out. You know?
Yeah.
So we do our best to heart and like. We still try to do that and comment back. We're still trying to stay up on all that.
Because we do care.
Grape
Sometimes
tomato
life
girl.
Gets in the way, but
hey, I'm left-handed. Someone actually said that.
They actually said that. I'm like, but I feel like that's what some people have believed in the past, where if you were left-handed, like
they would like tie your hand behind the back.
Yeah, they would make you write with your right hand because left-handed is just like weird or not normal or whatever.
Kelly Brown's left-handed.
Wow, we got some lefties in the house.
Joanna Bachman's left-handed.
Yeah, no wonder.
Hashtag Lefty Crew.
Well, what's funny is like left-handers always recognize other left-handers. Like, if we're at a restaurant and there's, like, a waitress writing on her pad or something, it's like, oh, I'm left-handed, too. Like, you have, like, this instant connection. It's so funny.
Wow. Charles, thanks for the super chat, Charles. I've had troll-like comments, but I only do it to people I care about unless they upset with me. they upset me with certain videos. No trolling, Charles. No trolling.
Charles, I feel like we're like at the beginning. It was kind of like Charles would go for it. And
Yeah,
we're like,
test the waters.
Yeah, but now it's like all is well. All is well.
Christine Angemir's left-handed.
What the heck?
Wow.
There's so many lefters.
Katie Watson's ambidextrous. What? Wow.
Okay, so you left-handers.
Beth S just became left-handed.
What?
So she could be part of your Lefty Crew.
Oh, left-hand crew. So what's funny? Let me know if you're left-handed. What hand do you cut with?
Riley West. I'm left-handed.
There's so many lefties here.
Alyssa's ambidextrous. Wow. Jen Bowles a switch hitter.
Switch hitter.
Wow.
Okay. So when I cut though, like if I get this piece of paper, I hold with my left and cut with my right
It's probably because the scissors are right-handed.
that's what I'm saying. Us lefties had to live in a right-hand world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like binders, that was a struggle. You had like you always had to take your paper out to write in a binder. Or you always get the pencil mark right here.
Oh.
There's a
or
lot of-
on
I
the
mean-
whiteboard you
Oh yeah, you erase as you write.
Wow.
Lefty, I mean we've had a rough life, guys.
Stacy Michelle's left-handed.
My gosh.
Wow. We
This
got to
is
do something
awesome.
for lefties on our channel.
There's so many left-handers.
Let's see. Wow, Joanna Bachman said someone told her she should have been aborted because she's lefty. That is crazy.
Why do people feel so strongly about
Wow,
that?
Janelle
Dang.
Selleck is
I'll be punching him in the
left-handed.
face with my left hand. Boo, 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 boo.
Janelle Selleck is left-handed.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh yeah. See what Katie said?
Where?
Only left-handed people are in their right mind.
Okay.
So you out of your mind, boy.
Come say hi to Christine Angemir. She said a couple super chats for you, bud.
Hello.
There's a light, you guys.
And you guys, we care about him. He's wanting to grow his hair out,
Yeah.
right?
Ish. No.
Yeah.
He's
No.
like every other day.
He loves it with this hat on. Like it's like
Yeah.
he loves his hair with his hat on. Like the style, the look of how it. I know how it is. Like you like how it is over your ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he
Right?
kind of likes this long
Yeah.
look here, but then when he takes his hat off,
He's
looks
like, I don't
terrible.
like it.
It looks
We all like it.
so I'm like,
Ashley-
you can cut it short.
So I just don't
trim
know
it up.
I just don't know what to do with my hair yet, guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
I
still
do.
trying to decide. Let him know, cause he's like literally one day he's like, okay, I like it, and then the next day he's like, oh, maybe I'll cut it short.
Yeah. So like, you want to go get a haircut? He's like, I don't know.
Like I just haven't decided
can't
yet. I
decide.
can't figure it out.
He can't decide.
I don't really like it long. It's good with a hat.
I tell him he looks good no matter what. You handsome fella.
Jen Bowles says you resemble Nana more and more.
Oh, I agree. We've always kind of said
Yeah.
that though. Like if you look at Nana's
One of her
childhood
younger
pictures,
Yeah, you can see the resemblance.
the resemblance is totally there, right? Which is so funny because if you look at my childhood pictures and cover my hair,
Totally Tina's son.
totally. Genetics are weird.
Maybe mom's related to Nana in a way.
Yeah,
Because
we all.
technically they both. If I both look like them as a kid, then they look like each other as a kid.
Well, Ethan looks like me and his uncle Cody.
That's
That is
true.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Right?
it's
That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Genetics are weird.
So,
It's very interesting.
Alyssa, thank you so much for the super
Aw,
chat,
you
for
guys
the
are so
sticker.
sweet.
Thank you for the sticker flexing strong, boss.
We appreciate that.
Danny, when I had my mini stroke, your channel kept me sane. Ah, thanks, Charles. The picture in the hallway at Blanca's. Yep.
Oh, Jen, I love your memory. She's got a good memory.
How long is Elijah going to grow it out? What do you think, Lige?
I don't.
Honestly, you guys, I think he's gonna probably cut it soon.
No, but you know
he's
what?
Getting sick of it.
Whenever you grow your hair out, there's always an in-between stage.
That, like,
And
just
when you get
bugs.
through it, you're like, oh, okay.
He may want to trim up the sides. He was
I
saying.
definitely don't want these sideburns.
Yeah, he wants to maybe.
That's one.
Honestly,
thing
Lige,
for
maybe
sure.
we take you to a barber, and the barber could be like, hey,
just decide.
or we could
See?
take you to Bree, because Bree's
Bree's
awesome.
good.
She's
Bree's
good
good.
too.
We
Yeah,
could
I
maybe
still
look in
don't
a couple like magazines or
Magazines.
something, and you can say, I kind of want this style,
Yeah.
and then go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll
So.
see. To be continued, guys, on that one.
see.
But Ashlyn's hair is gonna look super different tomorrow.
Ooh. Is she gonna go purple or is she gonna go blonde?
You guys know what has she had? She's had blue. Remember she
Oh,
did like
she's had
her
blue.
underneath blue
She's had unintentional green. Went
from the hot
chlorine.
tub or the
Yeah.
swimming pool in Utah. She's had blonde. She's had dark. She's had semi-dark.
Yep.
She's had
Semi-blonde.
so many different things. So you guys are going to have to wait to see what she does tomorrow.
Hey, what's up, Chase? Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the FamBam. All your kids are so blessed in the hair department. They
got good hair.
They got good hair.
I agree. They got good hair. I'm trying to think. All of them. They all do.
How you doing with your daily steps?
I'm getting back on it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
We
I'm
actually
getting back
both
on
worked
it.
out this morning.
I actually have a goal that I haven't announced to anyone because I'm like scared that I can't do it, but I should not say that.
No, it's up to you.
So I'm trying to lose 20 pounds by my birthday, you guys,
Ooh,
which
just
is
till
in
May.
May. And it's hard. It's so hard. But I'm trying just to eat better. And I'm not like trying to overwhelm myself. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you go too drastic, you just quit and you're just like, forget it. So I'm just trying to make like simple changes, drinking more water, trying to get out, be active, get some steps. It's going to be warm this week. So I was telling Emberly, we need to start walking again.
Yeah.
Which will be so good. And then like just going to the park, kicking the ball around. Like we were at the park for what, an hour and a half today? Just kicking the ball around with Emberlyn and just getting exercise that way. It doesn't have to be crazy. We did like a 10-minute workout this morning with like weights and stuff. So
It says, did you know the 10,000 steps thing was a marketing play? What do you mean?
oh yeah, tell us. I'm interested.
Let us know. You got this, Tina. That's what I was telling her this morning. I'm like, you told me you're
I
going all in.
told him last night, I'm like, I'm going all in. He's like, well, you should probably start your workout then. I'm like, but that's how you feel sometimes. It's like you just have to push past the bull of not wanting to do it. But honestly, if I can get my eating down, which these taste tests are not going to help me.
Commanderorium, we agree with you. Diets don't work long term. Healthy, well, depending on the diet. If your diet is to eat healthy and natural and exercise, then that's a good diet.
You gotta. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to be a lifestyle.
And just
otherwise, you're
works.
just gonna gain and moving. Totally.
Put less in than you put out.
That's exactly. I mean, that's really what it
is.
is, you guys. It's like let's move more than you're eating, basically. You know what I mean? Like I've seen changes like in my body when we would go to Roxanne. I don't know if you guys remember when we would go to that gym and work out all the time. It was literally just us eating less calories or burning more calories than we were eating. Yeah. And it worked. Yeah. It totally worked. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. And that's what I keep trying to tell myself. It's like, go for an hour walk. I've seen so many people who have lost weight just literally going for a walk for 1 hour, 45 minutes. Just move more than you normally would, and then don't take in as much crap.
And like Commander Thorium says, eat food you like, portion control. And that's what like when we were going to Roxanne, our kind of trainer, she was always like, don't starve yourself.
Yeah,
like,
and don't
enjoy the food.
Enjoy,
like you said, portion control, keep track of your calories, and that's it. Exercise.
Get some healthy stuff in there, and then it's like, okay, if you want a cookie, like eat a cookie, and then eat the rest like healthy stuff. You know, it's like you got to do something that you're gonna be able to maintain. And for me, it's like I do like a sweet snack here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And Beth S says, I'm trying to think positive and not be hard on myself. We are like our own worst critics. Like
we really are
way hard on ourselves.
We really are. And then being in the YouTube world, it's like people really like to point it out, and it's like I already know. Like leave me alone.
Serious.
You know, like it's kind of sad, but.
Hey Shannon. What's up?
Oh, Shannon, hello.
And then Charles says he lost weight by cutting soda.
Oh.
Soda's huge. That helps me when I cut soda.
This guy, I could quit just soda and lose like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's not about doing it's all about healthy eating, yep.
Yeah, I totally agree. You got to make it a lifestyle. It's got to be like more good than bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, Grape Tomato Girl. Sharon, remember sometimes when you think you're hungry, you're actually thirsty.
Ooh.
So you should always take the water first.
Yeah. So that's what I've been trying to do. Maybe you guys want to do it with me. I've just literally been getting my cup. You guys have probably seen my famous cup that I've been drinking out of. But I just try to drink a whole cup in the morning. And the other thing that I just saw recently, like if you want to wake up with more energy at night or in the morning, before you go to sleep at night, drink a whole cup of water. Like drink it, like down it. And then take magnesium. And after like a week or so of doing that, you'll start waking up with more energy. Ooh. Which is something that I need because I got to get up so dang early, like with the kids for seminary and stuff. And you know me, I'm not a morning person. Mm-hmm. I do not do mornings. So I'm like, if I could do something that could naturally help energize me, then that's awesome.
It says, I like you both. You guys are doing great. What about the shirt you got? What is that? What shirt we got?
Yeah, what shirt? I don't know.
Let's see. I eat because of boredom. That's true. Boredom does cause a lot of
yeah, it's almost like you have to keep, because how many times when you keep yourself busy, you forget to eat.
That's true.
So many times.
Oh yeah.
I've cleaned out so many things in the house recently that I'm like, oh shoot, I should probably eat, because if you don't eat enough too, that's not good either.
Yeah. But I think diets, the reason why some people like diets is because in order to become disciplined with something, you have to have some type of rule or boundary.
It could be a starting point.
Yeah, so that's why people say at least the diet sets boundaries.
Yeah.
And then now you're able to be disciplined to that. Otherwise it's what? Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly. So I don't know, you guys. We'll see. I'm trying.
Let's see.
I don't drink soda. That's good.
Sometimes stress attributes to hunger and eating habit. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Doing it with the buddy. Doing it with the buddy does help. So if we're on the same page, it helps, because when one's kind of the other one should be picking them up. And
mm-hmm.
the hard part is when you're both That's the tough part.
I know, it is. But we're usually pretty good at motivating each other, with all things, usually. But if we're not both doing it, it is harder. Yeah. For sure.
So, Jen, that's awesome that you're starting to move around more. That's so good. Charles, the food channel keeps me hungry even if I just ate. That's true.
So that tells you just got to move.
That's another reason why we're going to have to start kicking our butts in gear, because we're going to be on the food channel quite a bit more.
Yes. So that's going to be my little cheat, I think, sometimes. I really got to keep it healthy, because it's okay, we're going to have Little Debbie's tonight.
Yeah, or we're going to try 10 chicken sandwiches.
Yeah. So... And the good thing about that, though, is we don't have to eat the entire thing. We can literally take pieces and taste it that way. So there are some ways around it.
Let's see, Sharon. I actually have to drink a lot of water right now and eat super healthy because I have sciatic pain for 3 weeks. Ooh. I cut everything that causes inflammation. I cut processed sugar, gluten, table salt. Okay.
Have you tried bone broth? That's supposed to be really good, too. I feel I don't know if you guys remember when I was having the pancreas issues, which I honestly don't even think it was my pancreas, to be honest. I feel it was a nerve.
Because you haven't had it for a while.
I haven't had it for so long, but I feel it was a nerve, and it was causing pain all through my right side.
And I feel we changed mattresses in the bed.
And that's probably helped too.
It has to have been, because you don't get it.
I don't get it, so knock on wood.
True Lemon has helped me drink more water. Ooh, oh, yeah.
I love me some True Lemon. That's good.
It says enjoy Coke. We have a buddy who works for Coke, to be honest.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, he would not be happy if I said enjoy Pepsi.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? I can't see the comments. Oh, Courtney, no. We are struggling to find the Little Debbie's ice cream is nowhere.
No, we do have another Little Debbie taste test coming up where we're going to do some more snacks that we didn't do before. We found some new ones.
We found some new ones. I think we have 5 new ones.
Yes, but no Walmart has any of the ice creams. We've all gone.
I've gone to Walmart. I went to Target. I went to... That was it.
Yeah.
I tried a couple Walmarts.
That's really the only 2 places that have it.
Yeah, no one carries them. So I'm I wish we could find some. They sold out. They must have just sold out so fast.
Yeah. Let's see. Have you guys tried cucumber water?
Ooh, I've had cucumber water at spas. If you ever go to a spa, they usually have cucumber water.
You like it?
It's really good.
Huh.
I don't know, but Houston's Chicken, their cucumber watermelon drink, that's bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you had some.
You need to ask the Walmart workers. They're keeping it in the back.
Oh. Are they for reals? Okay, we're going to go tomorrow and ask.
Serious. Nobody I asked had ever heard of ice cream. Oh, wow.
What in the world?
My Walmart doesn't, I meant.
Your Walmart doesn't. So I wonder, is it just not at every
They're
Walmart?
They're just not out. It's crazy.
Because the Walmart I went to, they didn't even have a spot for them. You know what I'm saying? I went through every single ice cream thing.
Well, they were keeping them at the end caps.
Yeah, it wasn't at the end caps either. They had the Great Value brand at the end caps.
Oh, so I went. They had the Great Value brand, but then they had one section in the middle empty, and it was $2.50, which was the price of the Little Debbie.
Oh, dang.
All gone.
I'll be curious then.
Yeah, so we're hoping we'll find that.
I guess in the back, I don't know. Yeah, so maybe we'll ask a worker and just be like, hey, you guys got that ice cream in the back? You guys been holding out on us?
So so we're going to get off here in a minute because we got to get a couple things done before kids have school tomorrow. But what's the name of the guy? We did a little like table talk podcast sit down that we're going to post up.
And some of these topics
tomorrow.
might be a little bit more controversial, would you say?
Kind of. No, I just think I feel like we would talk to them about it. So
yeah.
So what's the name of? Do you know the name of the guy?
The name of the guy is Josh, and the name of the wife is Megan. Have you guys heard this story?
Okay, so let me look up on Google.
If you watch Dr. Phil, then you could
Josh and Megan story. Okay,
yeah, that's it.
So there's a legal battle over the right to life of a Lafayette man in vegetative state, and it gains national attention. So it said here, mom got arrested for posting video of high school fight. No, that's different.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So basically,
Mother
do you guys
of
know?
son
Does anyone
in
know?
vegetative state says
Wife
shouldn't get to choose what happens to her husband. It's a pretty controversial, like, not with us, but like with people in general.
Riley, I follow them on TikTok.
Okay, that's where I saw the story, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let's chat about it. Me and Danny. So Danny and I sat down, we chatted about it. He didn't know anything about the story, so I just kind of told him the story, and we just kind of talked about it like we would normally talk in like a day in the life here at home.
And that's what's going to happen in these videos coming up is one of us is going to find a topic or a story, and we're just going to bring it up to the other.
And just talk about it.
See what their reaction is.
Just like totally talk about how we would normally talk about it in real life.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what we did. So we got to get that video up here pretty soon.
Yes.
But I know that one, like, people have strong opinions on one way or the other. Like, if you read through her comments, there's...
Yeah, it says, reminds me of the Karen Ann Quinnen case. Is that the one from Oregon? Or who's that?
Was that the assisted suicide girl? Ooh, I'm excited for this. Yeah, Jen, it's just interesting. Like, honestly, the main purpose for us putting these out, it's interesting. And, like, everybody, like, we all love to talk about different topics and different things going on. And so I'm like, you know what? We could totally just share our conversation with you guys and get your input, too. Because I'd be curious, but it's very interesting.
Depending on the state, who can legally, unfortunately, to deal with this a lot. And so apparently the wife, the judge has determined that the wife has the rights to make the decision.
Well, not yet.
Or that's the case.
That's the case.
Oh, okay.
So the mom is trying to get guardianship over him, and the wife. So it's a legal battle between his mom and.
You'll have to see. We can't give away.
I could talk about it forever, but you guys will have to see. We'll give you, like, all the details are in that conversation that we had.
So I'm wondering if we should post it and then maybe the day after or so go back live on here and talk about it.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even mind discussing topics live if we wanted to at some point.
Yeah.
Depending on the topic, because it could get kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let's see. If you want,
dude, Tyler,
that's true.
That's craziness happening in Canada right now. It is crazy.
And I heard that the GoFundMe for all of the truckers, GoFundMe, is like basically shut it down.
It was like $9 million or something.
And now they're distributing that money to different charities, and it's not going to the truckers. So that's interesting.
It's a lot of craziness happening. Like, do you feel it, Tyler, where you're at? Like, do you... Because I can imagine, like, if the truckers are protesting, like, it's got to be affecting deliveries and different things like that. So, you live an hour from where it's happening? Dang, that's crazy. That's not very far.
So is it just, like, shutting everything down? Like, how's the food? How are the
That's
grocery
what I was
stores?
curious about. Like, are grocery stores going to stop being stocked? Or, I mean, I'm sure there's going to have to be, like, I don't know.
Yeah. And so you guys DM us even stories or hot topics. It could be anything. It could be anything on a celebrity. It could be whatever.
Literally anything, because we talk about that topic, but then it usually goes into other things where we just kind of have a discussion. And it was honestly, it's so fun. So fun. Was it?
Wow, cities are completely shut down.
Oh, wow.
Pickup Limes has a YouTube channel. They just posted a video today about foods that are great for inflammation. For anyone who's interested, thanks for all the tips. Everyone love this FamBam family.
Aww.
That's awesome. But
yeah, inflammation's big. Like if you can find something to decrease the inflammation in your body, it's a for sure go.
Yeah. So we're gonna head out, you guys, just so we could kind of wrap up the night with the kids, because I know Ethan wants to play some card games, and we gotta get them all set up for school tomorrow. So. It was fun, you guys, jumping back on with you. We're going to do it some more.
We'll do this more, and Sundays usually seem to be a pretty good day for us to go live on here. Yeah. But if we ever do not on always text crew. We always have text crew. And make sure your notifications are on for this channel, because if we do go live, this will be the channel that we go live on.
Yeah. All right, guys. So good night, and don't forget, choose your day.
Tyler, we're going to read your comment. He spent time typing it out, so we'll read it.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Okay, bye, guys.